Young scholars, this is Mr. Hare coming to you from my house to your house or to your classroom. And you know what? We were just talking about patterns, and we see patterns here. We see them in a lot of places in our house. And I was just looking at another pattern. Yeah, it's like a pattern of snowflakes. We see these even in containers. But you know what? While I was doing that, I was just playing around and I was thinking, is there anything in there? And then I started thinking, you know what? Not all patterns are things we see. Sometimes patterns are things we hear. That's the purpose of today's video, is to talk about how patterns can also be things that we hear, even beyond what we see. I'll show you what I mean. Take this thing that does, yes, have a pattern that keeps on happening over and over again. Yeah, that happens over again, the snowflakes. But I can make a pattern that I hear just using my hands. Watch this. If it happens more than 3 times, I call that a pattern. It was knock, knock, slap, knock, knock, slap, knock, knock, slap, knock, knock, slap. How about knock, knock, clap, knock, knock, clap, knock, knock, clap, knock, knock, clap. You know what? When Mr. Hare was much, much younger and he first started driving his first car, oh, those were the days. This was the music that was popular then. Can you hear it? Kind of loud. Well, it was loud if you were in concert. Yeah. Did you hear the pattern? Let's hear that again. Memories. That's a pattern. That's all it is. So you know what? How about today, for today's video, we're not going to talk about patterns that we see. We're going to talk about patterns that we hear. Can you make a pattern that you hear? Here's mine. You know where I got that. But you can make up your own. Let me see. Can I make a different one? I don't know. If it keeps on happening more than 3 times, it's a pattern. And maybe I should have done that more than 3 times. It has to happen over and over 3 times. Let's see if you can make one.